Since its inception in 2007, the European Business Awards has grown to become one of the most prestigious business prizes in the world. Funded and operated by a social enterprise, Business for Growth, its annual summit is quickly becoming the equivalent of the World Economic Forum for middle-market businesses throughout Europe.
The fact that it's a European award makes it very attractive indeed, because it just doesn't denote one country, it's the whole of Europe, which is pretty incredible. It is without doubt one of the most prestigious business prizes in the world.
People and companies are coming from the entire place of Europe, all, small states, big companies, small companies. That is fantastic.
It makes people take notice of you subsequently. It's been a huge advantage.
It's a very robust process. It's not going to be easy for anyone to get to it, and therefore a company knows when they get to the end, they know they've earned it.
But as with many businesses around the world, in 2020 the European Business Awards found itself staring over a cliff.
We quickly realised that it could be 12 to 24 months before we could run an event again, and 50% of our revenues as a business come from an event, so we were looking at a life and death situation for the business.
Up until now, as a means to funding the awards, Business for Growth offered its growth services to clients affiliated to the European Business Awards in the shape of outsourced sales and business development support.
We only ever offered it out to our sponsors and partners. We would help them for defining their target markets. We would do lead generation for them. We would help them with nurture campaigns. We would run actually sales campaigns for them. And for a lot of our clients, we did a lot of detailed and deep research work. But we'd never really gone further afield than our existing clients, because all we saw was an activity to support our European Business Awards activities and programs.
Now, with the very future of the Business Awards at stake, that had to change. Business for Growth began offering its services externally.
By the middle of the summer, we were thinking about our growth services business, and we'd realised that for the last 5 or 6 years we did exactly the same clients, and we've been doing lots and lots of work for them, so we were clearly good at it because they had very good teams. So we thought, I wondered if there would be other organisations in the B2B space that were selling relatively complex, high-value products that might be able to use our services. And we looked at where best we could apply our skills in marketing, and they were B2B organisations selling relatively complex, high-value products. So we then went and used our research teams to build a list of 200 target companies that looked like they had triggers and dynamics that would indicate that they may have a need for some of our services. And we went out and we created a campaign to go and reach out to those companies to see if they indeed did have a need and they had gaps in their sales and marketing that we could help them to plug. And thankfully, it's been very successful.
The corporate world is having to adjust in the face of the pandemic. But as Adrian Tripp and the Business for Growth team has learned, the best solutions are found close to home. While the European Business Awards waits for the world to return to normal, Business for Growth understands it cannot afford to rest on its laurels.
The pandemic could have killed us quite easily, but it's forced us to be agile, forced us to rethink the business, and it's pulled projects and plans that perhaps may have taken us 3 to 4 years to execute on, to get done in 6 months. It should accelerate the development and the growth of Business for Growth, and that will mean that we're generating more funds to help us to build out the European Business Awards. We're very excited about the fact that so much good will have come out of such a really terrible situation.